Some problem based on the pH of the weak acid. So we'll say different cases of the pH of the weak acid, how to find out. So let us see its first problem. Calculate pH of A is equal to 0.002 normality acetic acid having 2.3% dissociation. So this acetic acid having alpha given here 2.3% means this will be your 2.3. So first we'll find the acetic acid. So see, first you write equations. So here question number 1. So this is the A is given. So write here A. So acetic acid will be COOH and reversible reactions CH3 COO minus plus H plus. So this will give you, so initial concentration will be your 1. This will be alpha. So this is 0 and again, so after dissociation, concentration after dissociation, so concentration after dissociation, so this will be your alpha, this will be your 1 minus alpha. Okay, so concentration of H plus is, this is H plus, the concentration is 1, so we can write here H plus is equal to, so this is C into alpha, this is given. So instead of alpha, this is 1. If you take 1, you have to write here 1. If you write here 1 or C, this will be your C alpha, and this is your C into 1 minus alpha. Okay, so this is H plus is equal to C into alpha. So C is given here, concentration 0.002 acetic acid. So we can write here concentration is 0.002 and multiplied by 2.3 divided by 100. So this is our concentration of acetic acid. Now this is equal to how much? So we have to find out. So again we solve it. This is nothing but the 4.6 into 10 to the power minus 5 molarity, and pH is equal to, you know that, minus log of H plus concentration. So this is nothing but the, we can write minus log of 4.6 into 10 per minus molarity. So here we will get answer 4.3372. So this is our pH of the weak acid. Now second question is that how to find the pH of the 0.02 molarity normality of ammonium hydroxide having 2.3% dissociation. So again same thing we can do that. So this is your ammonium hydroxide. Okay, so ammonium hydroxide will undergo dissociation, so it will give you NH4 plus OH minus. Okay, so initial concentration will be how much? Initial will be here again same. So if you are taking here C, so this will be your 0 and after dissociation, so after dissociation will be how much? So you bring this paper here. After dissociation, after dissociation will be C into 1 minus alpha. This will be C into alpha. So again this is the OH concentration, OH, this is the OH. So OH will be how much? So OH will be your C into alpha. C is given here 0.002 and alpha is given 2.3 by 100. So here you will get 4.6 into 10 per minus 5 molarity. This is the molarity of constant OH. So POH will be how much? So POH will be minus log of 4.6 into 10 to the power minus 5. I hope that you know how to calculate log calculation. So ultimately we will get this answer as a 4.3372. This is the pH of the solution. So pH will be how much? So pH will be 14 minus 4.3372. So on solving we will get here 9.6628. So this is our answer. Second equation, saccharin K is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 12 is a weak acid represented by HSAC. So this is your saccharin. So a 4 into 10 power minus mole of saccharin is dissolved in 200 centimeter of water of pH 3. So assuming no change in volume, so calculate the concentration of saccharin in the resulting solution at equilibrium. So you have to calculate this much concentration of saccharin. So how will you calculate it? So first you find the concentration of saccharin. So concentration of saccharin will be HSC will be mole per liter. So mole is given here 10 per minus 4. We can see here. So 10 per minus 4 mole is given and liter is given here. So 200 ml, so 200 divided by 1000. So this is the concentration of the saccharine. Now here how this is a weak acid, the dissociation will take place. So it will be your HAC will be undergoing like H plus and SC manner. So initial concentration will be how much? Concentration initial will be how much? So this is the initial concentration. So this is your 2 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, this is 2 into 10 power minus 3 because we solve it. So this is your 2 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, so this will be your 10 power minus 3 and this is your 0. Why 10 power minus 3? Because pH is equal to 3. So already it is given here 10 power minus 3. So due to common ion effect, what happens? So here we are getting H plus also, and this is also getting H plus. So this is actually HCl. We are getting from the some strong acid, which pH is equal to 3. So minus 3 already here. So due to common ion effect, H plus from the H plus is neglected and this is accepted. So due to common ion, you can have due to common ion effect, common ion. So pH is equal to 3, that is H plus concentration will be how much? 10 power minus 3 because this is a strong acid. So at equilibrium we can see that at equilibrium we can see at equilibrium see 2 into actually this is S concentration of saccharine will be how much? 2 into 10 power minus 3 more, this we know that, and H plus is given here how much? 10 power minus 3 molarity. So Ka we can find out. So Ka will be H plus into concentration of SaC minus divided by concentration of HSAC. So this is the concentration given. So H plus we know that is minus 3, but concentration of saccharine ion we don't know, but concentration of this we know that is 2 into 10 power minus 3, and dissociation constant of the acid is 2 into 10 power minus 12 is also given. So answer will be concentration of SAC will be how much? This will be nothing but 4 into 10 power minus 12 molarity. So this is our answer. This is 12 molarity. This is our answer. So an aqueous solution contains 10% of ammonia by mass and has a density of 0.99 gram per centimeter. So calculate H plus and pH of this solution. So K is also given. So here we will find first molarity of ammonia. So molarity of ammonia will be how much? So it is given here 10% ammonia. So 10% means 10 gram per 100 gram. So it is given here. So 10 gram per 100 gram. So we can write here. So 10 by molar mass, that is 17, and divide by 100 into 99 multiplied by 1000. So here molarity will be something 4.82. This is the molarity of the ammonia. So now we can see here. So ammonia is now ammonia plus water. If you dissolve ammonia into water, it will give you NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide. It will again undergo NH4 plus OH minus. Okay, so we can see here. So before dissociation, so before dissociation will be how much? So this will be your 1 and this will be your 0 into 0, or we can say alpha, you can say C. This will be your C into alpha, C into alpha. This is C into 1 minus alpha. Now concentration of OH will be how much? So this is nothing but a C into alpha, and C into alpha we can write here. Alpha will be how much? So Kb into C. So what is Kb into C? That we know very well. So we can write here into Kb multiplied by C, concentration C. So C is given here, C is already given here. So how much concentration of C? That is 5.82. This is the concentration of C already given here. So C is given and Kb is also given. Kb is also K. So K we can turn to Kb. So right here C is 5.82. Kb is nothing but the Kw by Ka, that is 10 power minus 14 divided by 5 into 10 power minus 10. So on solving we will get here 2 into 10 power minus 5. So concentration of OH will be how much? So this is nothing but the square root of 2 into 10 power minus 5, and concentration of C is nothing but the 5.82. So on solving we will get here 0.0108 into 10 power minus 2 molarity. This is the concentration of OH. So how much H plus is there? So H plus will be on solving 10 power minus 14 divided by 1.08 into 10 power minus 2. This is nothing but we know that so Ka into Kb is equal to Kw, or we can say 10 per H plus concentration of OH minus is equal to 10 per minus 14. This is the ionic product of water. You know very well. So we are putting this value over here. So how much? So on solving this is, we are getting 9.26 into 10 to the power minus 13 molarity. So pH will be your minus log of 9.26 into 10 power minus 13 molarity. So on solving we will get here 12.033. So this is our pH of the solutions. Now pH of the, what is the pH of the 1 molarity solutions of acetic acid? To what volume 1 liter of this acid be diluted so that the pH of the resulting solution will be twice the original value of K1. So here we have to find such pH, so which value is double when, so you mix some volume of solutions diluted. So what volume water you are mixing, so it will be, pH will be double of the original volume. So suppose original volume is X, the pH is double, so you have to add what amount of water you have added to make the double the volume of, to make the double the pH of that solution. So first we write what is the this one, we have to find what is the concentration of H plus, then we can double this volume. So first is the case 1. So case 1 is acetic acid, so it will undergo dissociation. This will form COO minus and H plus. Okay, so initially this is your C, this is your 0 0 initial point, later point this becomes C into alpha. This will be after dissociation, this will be 1 minus alpha. This is after dissociation. Okay, so then here concentration of H plus is nothing, but we know that is C into alpha, so we can say that, so Ka into C, K into C. So K into C nothing, K we know that very well, K1 is given here 1.8 into 10 per minus 5 into 1. So here finally we will get here 4.24 into 10 per minus 3 molarity. This is H plus. So pH we can write here, so minus log of 4.24 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so on solving we will get here 2.3724. So this is the pH. The pH means pH of the resulting solution will be twice they have given. You have to make the twice. So new pH will be, now we are going to case 2. So new pH will be twice of 2.3724. So this is nothing but the 4.7448. So now we can write here pH is equal to, this is minus log of what, H plus is equal to 4.7448. So why we are doing 4% to get the concentration of H plus. So from here solving we will get the H plus is how much it is coming, 1.8 into 10 per minus 5. So H plus is nothing but the C into alpha. So we can write here H plus is nothing but the C1 into alpha 1. So new C1, new alpha 1 is 1.8 into 10 per minus 5. So now we can see one more equations. So what is the equation? So Ka will be H plus into concentration of CH3 CO minus divided by concentration of acetic acid. So this is given here. So again Ka, so we know that Ka, so K is given here. So again H plus will be C1. So if you solve it, this will C1 alpha 1, C1 alpha 1, this will be your C2 alpha 2 and divide by C1 into 1 minus alpha 1. So on solving this you will get here C1 alpha 1 square divided by 1 minus alpha 1. So we can write here 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5, and this will be 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 into alpha 1 and divide by 1 minus alpha 1. So this will be your, if you solve it, so here we will get alpha 1 is equal to 10 to the power 5. So C1 alpha 1 will be how much? So this will be C1 will be your, so this is given here 1.8 into 10 per minus 5. So here C1 will be your 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 divided by alpha 1 nothing but the 0.5. So you will get answer C 3.6 into 10 per minus 5 molarity. This is the concentration you are getting. So again what is the volume? So this is the per liter, this is the concentration in 1 liter. Okay, so this is the 1 liter. So for volume will be how much? So again we can see right here equivalent, we have to find the volumes equivalent of dilute solution. Equivalent of dilute solution is equal to equivalent in concentrated solution. So concentrated solution is 1 molarity 1 liter. So this is a molarity, this is the V. The here is how much? 3.6 into 10 power minus 5 molarity into volume. So volume will be how much? So here volume will be if you divide it, so it will be your 1 upon 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 5, or you can say 2.77 into 10 to the power 4 liters. So this is our basically answer. This one is our answers. 2.77 to the power minus 4 liter is our answers. H plus and CaCl2 CO minus in a solution that is 0.01 molarity, and HCl is and 0.01 molarity CaCl2 CO. So K is also they have given here. We have to solve this equation. So how to solve it? So again we see here right here. So CH is already given here. Put here. CH Cl2 COH. Okay, so this will give you what? CH Cl2 COO minus plus H plus. Okay, so again we have C is given here, initial concentration, this will be 0 0, and this will be C into alpha. This will be your not 0, this is your 0.01. So because here they have given 0.01 molarity of HCl, so already it is there 0.01 molarity. Already it is given here also 0.01 molarity HCl also given here. So here you are 0.01, and this next will be your C alpha plus 0.01 molarity, and this will be C into 1 minus alpha. Okay, so now K is equal to how much? So K is equal to C into alpha. This will be C into alpha plus 0.01 and divide by C into 1 minus alpha. So on solving, again this is given here 5 into 10 power minus 2. This is already given. K is this much given. So if you solve it, so this will be your, so on solving you will get 0.01 alpha into 1 plus alpha divided by 1 minus alpha equal to 5 into 10 power minus 2, or we can say alpha square plus 6 alpha minus 5 equal to 0, or alpha is equal to 0.7416. So this is the alpha value. Now second part is CHCl2 concentration of Cl2 is how much? So this is given here 0.01 C into alpha. So this is 0.01 into 0.7416. So C into alpha. So C into alpha, this is the concentration of this is. So on solving you will get here 7.416 into 10 power minus 3 molarity. And what is the concentration of H plus? The concentration of H plus will be 7.416 into 10 power minus 3 plus 0.01. So on solving you will get here 0.0174 molarity. So this is the concentration of acid, this is the concentration of B. So we need to alpha. After finding the alpha we will get this two value. A solution contains 0.09 molarity this one, and 0.09 molarity CaCl2 COH, and 0.1 molarity acetic acid. The pH of this solution is 1. So if pH acetic acid is 10 power minus 5, calculate the K for CaCl2 COH. So we have to find the K. So we know the each and every value. So first you write it CHCl2 COH. Okay, this will be equal to how much? CHCl2 COO H plus. Okay, so this H plus how much we are getting here? So actually this is a strong acid. A strong acid we have right here 0.09 molarity, that is coming from the HCl, because HCl this is a weak acid. Weak acid not give me that much H plus due to common ion effect. So only concentration of H plus will come from the strong acid. So now this is your how much given? This is given again here 0.09 molarity, and this is 0 initial concentration, and a final concentration will be, this is your initial concentration, the final concentration will be your 0.09 minus X, your X, and this is your 0.009 plus X. So again H plus will be how much? H plus will be your is given here this much, this is given this much, so we can directly put value. This is, so we can write here, so H plus is at 0.1, so X will be how much? So 0.09 plus X is equal to 0.1. So but we can see here H plus is 0.09 plus X, and pH is given here 1. So again pH we have given here 1. So 1 means 10 power minus 1 concentration. So we can write here H plus is 0.09 plus X, or this is equal to nothing but the 0.1. So X is equal to 0.01. Now we can find the value Kf, this acid. So K is equal to how much? So this will be your H plus CHCl2COO minus and divide by CHCl2COOH acid, and we need to find the concentration of K of this acid. So we know the concentration of this acid, everything we know that. So here concentration of H plus is 0.01 and concentration of CH2Cl3 this is given here how much? This is given X. So X is 0.01 and concentration of H plus is 0.1 already given. This is the H plus, this is the concentration of this one, and concentration of downwards is given here how much? So 0.09 minus X value is X value is here, this is the X value 0.01. So right here 0.01. So on solving we will get here 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 2. So this is the value of Ka. Concentration H plus SCO3 carbonate, bicarbonate in a 0.01 molarity solution of carbonic acid. So we have to report pH of this concentration K1 and K2. This is given, K1, K2 is given over here. So we have to report only pH plus these three concentration. So H plus is given. So H plus for carbonic acid we can write here. So H plus will be, H plus is how much? This H plus will be root under K1 into C1. Okay, so K1 is given here and C1 is given here 0.01 molarity. So we can directly write down square under square root 4.45 multiplied by 10 power minus 7 and concentration is 0.01. Okay, so here we'll get answers 6.67 multiplied by 10 power 5 minus 10 power minus 5 molarity. So this is the concentration of H plus. So definitely pH of this solution is 4.1758. So this is the pH of the solution. If you solve this thing, we will get automatically. So now carbonic acid, the weak acid, so it will dissociate into two parts, that is H plus and CO3 minus HCO3 minus H plus and HCO3 minus, right here H plus and HCO3 minus is the concentration of HCO3. So again K1 will be how much? So K1 will be concentration of H plus multiplied by HCO3 minus divided by concentration of H2CO3. So this is the so equation of the H2CO3 to find the K1. So K1 is given here. K1 is again 4.45 into 10 to the power minus 7, and this will be concentration of 6.67 into 10 power minus 5 and multiplied by concentration of SCO3 that we don't know, and divided by concentration of H2CO3 is given here 0.01 molarity. So 0.01 molarity. On solving, so we will get here concentration of SCO3. So this is nothing but the 6.67 into 10 power minus molarity. So this is the concentration of SCO3. So now after SCO3 again dissociated, so we can write here. So here HCO3 is again dissociated, so it become H plus and CO3 2 minus. So here we are having K2. So K2 will be how much? So K2 will be, so again K2 will be concentration of H plus and concentration of CO3 2 minus and divided by a concentration of SCO3 minus. So again concentration of H plus is how much? So this is given here. Concentration of SCO3 is H plus is how much? So concentration of H plus is it will be have find out. So this is the concentration H plus 6.67 into 10 power minus 5. Okay, and concentration of carbonate, that is we don't know. Okay, and concentration of SCO3 is nothing but the concentration of SCO3 is 6.67, that is here. This is the concentration of SCO3 that we have calculated already, minus 5. So after this, and concentration of K2 is already given here, equations 4.69 into 10 to the power minus 11. This is the concentration of K2 given here. So on solving, so everything is given. On solving, CO3 2 minus will be here how much? 4.69 into 10 to the power minus 11. So this is the concentration of CO2.